There's a mosquito somewhere in my room right now. It is not hot enough for there to be a fucking mosquito. Tried to hit it, I missed it, and now I have no idea where it went. This sucks. They should just sort of float them. Well, before I start. See it. Good enough. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to anyone who is watching. That's not meant to be there. I am meant to be on screen, and the game is meant to be on screen as well. Give me one moment. There I am, and hey there, Fate. You gave it a shot? Did you actually give it a shot? That would be a miracle if you did. Oh, that is not meant to be that size. There we are. Back with Final Fantasy 2. Last time we stopped just outside of the Ashwan Keep, so we could get a the hell counter here. It is 15 left technically, and it's gonna be hell. Alright. We are getting into the Kashran Keep, which is relatively rough. We're trying to rank up our abilities a bit more, and it does seem like we're doing relatively well, but there is still so much left. I came to retrieve the Sunfire. I thought was anyone left who could open the door. I meant to look for Eagle's torch, but the monster's den in here. Can't keep going on my own. I can't return empty-handed. I don't know what to do next. The boss got easy and doesn't. You know your way around the keep, right? Do you think you could help us find our way through? I'm sorry. The keep is riddled with secrets. I wouldn't know my way around any better than you. But I do want to fight. Will you let me come with you? Sure. What does Gordon even do? What magics do you have? What anything do you do, my guy? I do not remember him ever. Like, I remember him being in the party. I do not remember what he actually does. He has nothing. Okay. Cook. If only. Motherfucker actually cooked, then we could at least say he's doing something. Your tome, which we don't really need. Everyone already has their magics and all that. We do need to upgrade everyone's magic though. That is probably the major thing that I have been kind of ignoring a bit too much. So we need to start blasting magic out like no tomorrow. Because magic in this game is actually very, very powerful. I just have not been using it at all. Okay, he actually does do a little bit of damage. I'm not expecting him to do as much, just in general. Again, I have said this before, I do not like the system of battle in this game. Oh, not the battle system, sorry, the leveling system. Leveling system in this game is probably the most awkward ever. Barehanded is almost there. We're trying to get everything at least up to level 5, maybe? I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, magic is kind of screwed. I mean, if I was doing like a lot of magic early on, then maybe we could do it, but yeah, not right now. I didn't like having a guest party member, that's why I stopped playing. I see. Yeah, the guest party members are not the greatest. I mean, no, Joseph and Min were awesome, and Leia's cool as well, but yeah, Gordon is, and even Leon. I mean, in the end you do get your 4th member, like permanent 4th member, but it does take a very long, it's like literally endgame, where you get your 4th permanent member. It's so stupid how good Bare Fist is in this game. Like, genuinely stupid. That does not look good. They're healing off every hit as well, so unless we take them out, I mean, it's not that much damage in general though, but I'd rather than not. Fucking Bare Fist is stupid. Bare Fist in this game is absolutely the dumbest fucking equipment loadout you can have. It's not. The thing is that these guys aren't monks or anything. They're just guys. They obviously they get better, but then that amount of damage difference is honestly ridiculous. I hate these rooms. Okay, that's probably bad. The Adamantoys, I think Ice was actually really good against it. Yeah. Oh boy, we do not have anything. Okay, so this isn't good. Yeah, we gotta use it. Fuck it. We want to get out of this alive? Yeah, we need to use it. We need to get out, just straight up. We're way too much danger there. I don't have any tents or anything. This is not good. We are nowhere near any of them. Unless it's south. No. Oh, to Chocobo Forest. Okay. I genuinely forgot the Chocobo Forest is there. Oh, okay, we're alive. And I think if we go this way across, and we can go north here. There we are. Bafsk. Bafsk. I can't say that right. Bafsk. Bafsk. Whatever, however you call it. What? What the hell is a chocobo? Do you not know what a chocobo is? Like, I'm genuinely surprised you do not know what a fucking chocobo is. Chocobo, the Final Fantasy fucking chickens. The gigantic riding chickens that in Final Fantasy that have been there since Final Fantasy 2. Disappointed. I'm disappointed. They've been here since FF2, which, as you can see there, chocobos, and they are gigantic chickens, which you are able to ride on. We need to upgrade our gear potentially. Bronze shield, no. Only play one. Oh my lord. We can't do anything here. So we'll just keep going back down. How we? Do you not play any other Final Fantasy game? There is, let's see, 16 Final Fantasy games. Did you not see anything Final Fantasy? At all? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, they keep ambushing. Thankfully, these things are relatively on the weaker side. I really should have, what's it called? I really should have gotten a few cottages, but I mean, in the end, it's kind of like whatever, though. I'm not too fussed about it, and we can always just grab another chocobo and just fuck off, like how we just did before. The biggest problem is the adamantoises that populate this keep, which is absolutely stupid. If you know what adamantoise is in any Final Fantasy game, it is destructive. It is normally one of the highest ranker enemies possible. And yet, they just have it randomly in this. The MMO one I watched for a bit, I'm sure no idea what's happening. Yeah, because it's the bloody MMO one. Oh no. Maria. Dying, Gordon. Not again. Oh, I missed. Nice. Oy vey. These enemies are relatively on the easy side, so I'm kind of hoping that we don't have to worry too much about them. Level 4, we should upgrade Furion's Fire at least to level 4 as well, but... Okay. So the room at the top left is the trap room, basically. Bring forth fire, level 3. Yeah, the AoE damage of these magics can be really rough. Unless you fully upgrade magic for your characters, it is rough, rough, rough. The best I would do would be if I literally spent a full day, like off stream, just upgrading magic. It would be the only way I can really upgrade magic in this game, because the amount of magic that I have used here is not enough. We're trying to get things to level 4 or 5 now, so just hope for it. Biggest problem right now is I don't know if there's any secret doors. They introduced secret, like, hidden doors in this game, so... Trying to think, is there anything in particular? Discussion key. Let me see if I can find a map of it. Oh god. Yeah, I don't like these guys. Do wonder if there is a better way to fight them than magic. Because currently, the only thing that's really doing damage to them is barehanded. Barehanded is stupid strong. Got a mithril helm from that. Genuinely, we should probably give it to him. Nah, he's probably gonna die. He's living on the prayer. Finally, guys, off bows. Okay. $500 gil, that's actually nice. Of course, another bloody ambush. Oh my lord, this is so annoying. And everyone's being blinded as well, so even worse. Oh, there he goes. About time he died. Just annoying to fight at this point. We don't have anything for it today. Might as well just keep going, to be honest, until we get to the point where we can't actually proceed. If it turns out that it's like we're not doing enough damage, then yeah, we'll fall back. But other than that, there really isn't any reason. We can always just heal up with our magic as well, so I don't think any of this is too much trouble. I'm feeling that's probably a dead end. Yep. Golden shield mobs in the box. We probably just have acid, yeah. We do have a few antidotes, so I think we should be fine. One step, really. It's a dead end. That... Resistant to poison, that's what it is. Okay, barehanded is 39. If we do twin, that's the what? What's the goal here? Stop the Emperor from taking over the world. Currently, we're going to disable. We're getting an item to disable the Dreadnaught airship. So the Empire is basically going full World War and taking over everything. And we joined the rebellion. Right? And so the rebellion is trying to stop the Empire from you know, taking over the world by going against them. But the Empire has a lot of power, influence, everything. And the Empire has just finished creating the Dreadnaught. Basically a high-powered airship that will just rain destruction on everyone. Right? Following me so far. And so, we are currently tasked with trying to stop the Dreadnaught from doing its thing, or stop it from, you know, killing everyone. And the way to do that is using something called Sunfire. Sunfire is a special kind of flame that only is with, what's it called? Only in this certain area, which It's protected by the prince, the one that's like dead right there. Normally, like normally protected by that royal family, but because of they were attacked and all that, they really don't have any like anything to, you know, they don't have anything to go on. And so we're trying to recover that item so we can just blow up their airship. Got it? Destroy airship, because Empire is starting to screw us out, screw everyone over. Why we're struggling here is because this game really hates me. Because status elements are really, really, really bad. Oh, why does it have to be you? Literally, the only one who can really fight the Adamantoise is literally, what's it called? Guy right now. It is wild how there is actually a chance for these magics to fail. At the very least, we are leveling it up as well, though. I really should not be using his one. No, that's the 5. I need to just run. I need to hope that run actually can work here. Fine, we just have to attack. We're not doing that much damage, that's not good. Yeah, go for it. Again, I still haven't watched it. Let's say all you want. Okay, Maria's speed level is next, has been upgraded, so that's good. Okay, that's level 5. We're gonna do barehanded because it's stupid and also funny how strong it is. I'm gonna swear anything but the ending is pretty disappointing. Yeah. I mean, it's always debatable for endings with any anime. Right? Well, more times than not, it is on the disappointing side. Yeah. Wow. That means maces are done here. Barehanded spears. Swords still being upgraded more. Okay. We'll switch that to knives. Werebuster, mithril sword, mithril axe. Yikes. Oh, blind? We're already blind. I mean, it could be worse. There are a lot worse endings. Of course, the poison. Right, that's the thing. Almost out of antidotes for it. That's no good. I hate this. I hate these trap rooms. These rooms are absolute ass. They're literally trap rooms with a high chance of, what's it called? High chance of enemies, like, extremely high chance of enemies, spawning. And in this one, where the enemies are just absolutely fucking stupidly strong. At least the things are upgrading a lot. Yeah. Ah, oh, fuck's sake, I hate this. I genuinely hate these trap rooms. They are the worst. And then the fucking ambush. Fuck off, game. I literally can't do anything but just like let these normal attacks fly. Because I have to save up mana for what is coming up. Like anything that is about to come up. Especially when it comes down to like the Adamantoids. I can't fight it without magic. This sucks. Genuinely, this sucks. Oh, okay, no, it has self-destruct, so now I'm dead. Oh, there she goes. There goes our only way of surviving. There's the last self-destruct. That was horrible, by the way. Maybe if I can get to the end? I don't know. You're fucking with me. You are literally just messing with me. If only Maria was alive, I could use her as a healer. I hate this so much. This is absolutely annoying. We have no way of, like, destroying these guys at all, by the way. If I have, I'm gonna have to, like, start again, which is the annoying part. Yep, that's it. Game over. That sucks. Yeah, I despise these areas. Any area like this is absolutely the worst. We have to start from the start again. I mean, we know the path now, so it's not horrible, but those rooms are absolutely ass. Like, they are genuinely so bad. Having, like, these rooms are just like, just meant to, they're not, like, there's a difference between if it's a room that's meant to, like, be a hard puzzle or, like, just with strong enemies and all that, versus a room that's just always complete bullshit. And it's just not fun. It's just not good. It's fucking horrible design. I understand I probably should have got some defenses and all, like some items and all that, but yeah, no, it's really just not worth it right now. Bloody hate the trap rooms. Just let me go already. Stupid ass encounter it. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, so the big problem now is we don't want to be using Guy's mana at all. Guy's mana is way too precious for us to be using willingly. Wait, how did this one go again? This one, it was just straight across, yeah. No, gosh. This way across. Venom isn't too bad, because we do have a few antidotes ready, but it's really annoying. We have one Antarctic wind, so that's the only way for us to counteract like high, extremely high magic or ice damage for thing. Oh, well, it's already been an hour. That means I screwed up an hour ago. Why I started an hour ago and now I'm back to the start of it. That's not good. Like, this area is like really good for training, but it is also really, really shit because of just the absolute DPS that they output here. In a box. The Venom. Stop the enemy spawns. Like, it is obnoxious now. It is getting obnoxious. Everyone is back to the old stat now. Damn. It's honestly wild how they... Like, I don't think it was a good, like, decision at all to make the everything dynamic, the leveling dynamic. It is such an annoying, like, way of play. I understand like the whole reasoning behind it. It gives more personality to the characters and all, but my lord, is it not good. And Gordon sucks so bad. Gordon's dead. Kinda expected that, to be honest. I went to the wrong one, gosh darn it. I really don't like this area. Stop. Just stop. Game, I just need you to stop for once. This is honestly obnoxious. At the very least, we're getting like, I'm pretty sure this should help our magic defense increase by a shit ton. But it is so annoying to have to go through that. It is probably more beneficial for us to actually get out and reset again. We'll go a little bit more here. I don't remember which one had the items as a problem. Pretty sure it wasn't that one. I cannot remember which one it was for the life of me. I do not like this. Yeah, let's get me out of here. We did also get Warp as a tome, didn't we? That's a different floor of dungeons. Man. It really does suck. These dungeons are, to say the least, like, layout-wise, it's not bad, but for some reason, enemies are not scaled that well. It's probably the best way to actually say it. Enemies are really, really not scaled well. We're gonna go all the way to Salamad because I'm pretty sure they sell some extra gear, mythical gear in particular, that I just forgot to pick up. And we do also want to try to get maybe a few extra healing items. Oh. Need bronze, okay, never mind. I thought they had mithril stuff here. Nope. No dice. We need to revive the guy as well. Gordon. Again. Full heal. Now let's go down to here. Okay, so they actually do have everything. I mean, 99 of those, fucking max me out these as well. Max out my credit score, my guy. I'll sell the sleep tome because I'm not going to actually use it. I'll sell this warp tome as well. Again, a lot of these we just because I don't see a point of using. There we are. Genuinely, magic is like, it's the biggest one that I should be upgrading, but it is the most annoying one to upgrade. Might as well take the airship back. I do wonder. No, we have to actually pay first. Okay. $2,400 gil, and travels us a pretty good distance. The question is, does this place have any upgrades for armor and all that? Nope. Alright, we're back in. Now we have to go through all this bullshit again. All the way through. Again. This way, down to the right, and then all the way around. Yep. Oh. Don't blind, please. I mean, we do have the cures for the blind now, so... I got poison? Good. The acid is by far the most annoying thing. Because it is, it is such a low chance of it. But when it hits, it stays on like so annoyingly, like such an annoying amount of time. Bum, bum, bum. Keep going. How are we looking? Yeah, everyone looks okay. Ah, I went the wrong way around. Oh boy, here we go. Of course it was a crit. Okay. Now I have to figure out where the treasure room is on floor number 4, because I cannot remember for the life of me. Pretty sure it's in the first turn. Is that one? I don't know. Oh, here we go. This is time for everyone to go blind. No one's gone blind, so... Is it this one? There it is. There's the Web Buster as well. Cool. That means that one is done for here. guess we can just go all the way to the top now. There's the poison. See, it's so much easier when you have the items to actually counteract shit. But the fact that that it is, like, of how annoying these things are is so dumb. Okay, we died in that one. This one had the monster box. At least now that we're hitting it, we should be able to, you know, kill them potentially before they do damage with the self-destruct. Because before we were not able to even hit them properly. Because of the blind. So okay. Spear is there. We can go back to swords here for Furion. And go do the knives there. Let's do the spears here. Literally one step. Literally just a single bloody step and it instantly gets you. Here comes the poison. Okay, the question is, where is the treasure chest here? Is there anything here? I'm just gonna find it. Okay, so it's not here. It says that there is a top right room of the 5th floor. Might as well go there then. There we are. I don't think it really does much for us, but it's fine. It's fine. Alright, and now we're looking for stairs to get out here. It is wild. That guy is actually getting so much magic from this. We just did knives, swords. Come on. There it is. Our end goal. I heard there was a monster guarding the edge of his torch. Now I've seen it with my own eyes. A red sun. I see. Honestly, not that much damage, like all things considered. Yeah, Gordon's not going to be able to do anything. Oh, okay, Blizzard doesn't want to work on it. It could just be a straight melee thing. No. Let's see how fire and lightning work. No. Fire heals it. Lightning also heals it. Okay. This might be stupid, but generally, for some reason, barehanded might actually be the best thing for this. Yeah, that does so much more damage than anything else we were doing. Yeah, I thought so. It is stupid how powerful barehanded is. There is the Edgel's torch. Which now, we have to fucking get our way all the way back, by the way. I'm actually just gonna keep them barehanded. It probably is actually the best way of doing this. We have no mana for this. We actually have to... Oh, we have this. If we can get through this with it, then we're good, but... It's stupid. Genuinely stupid that barehanded is actually this strong. What is the point of any other equipment than just barehanded at this point, right? Genuinely, it's stupid. The thing is, this is actually the best way to get out of this place right now. Like, there's just nothing else but, like, this works. Because we don't have any mana left. And if we fight against Adamantoids, we're screwed. If we fight against any of these things, for some reason the fists just do a extraordinary amount of damage. Like, absolutely extraordinary amount of damage. taking so long to get out of this place. It is ridiculous. Should have done that earlier, to be honest, but it's fine. Okay, we're finally back on floor 1. Need to go around, up, and then back down to get out of here. So it's a little bit more, but fuck's sake, really. It is ridiculous how many encounters we've had so far. Genuinely. We've had so many encounters. Okay. And one more for the road. Sunfire, we can finally use the item we just got. The Angel's Torch. And we have the Ego's Torch. Not going to use a cottage. Oh. Oh, okay, well, the Dreadnaught's chasing Sid. That's not good. This fucking Mario and Luigi fucking this design of this airship to get a fucking crane claw like that. Fuck off. Alright, well, time to return back to Altair. Alright, finally. Chocolate Forest, we can head back to Altair now. Let's take a look around. Oh? Oh, that's where the, that's the ferry there. And that has to be the, what's it called? The airship, right? Wait a sec. I just scrolled over to it. It fucking connects So basically, from here you can go that way, and it connects to here. Oh my lord, okay. Brain did not comprehend that for a second. Fucking hell, okay. I mean, that's how it was in a lot of the other FF games. When you get to the edge of the world, it circles you around, but this is I think this might be the first time when it's like land is like fully connected. Or one of the first. Maybe not the first, but normally the land is rarely ever connected to each other with that. I do hear the popping, if anyone is curious. I do actually hear the slight pops in sound when that song is playing. Alright, we're back in Altair. Let's heal up first. We do want to check equipment because we would have, yep. Which we never got. Golden armor. Alright, let's take a look here. Bare Fist is actually very, very high ranking. Let's use the maces. The swords over here. Also did get a diamond shield as well. And we can get the knives here. I'm basically trying to like evenly level up their equipment stuff because I just don't know what else to do. Let's go talk to the princess. You should have an idea of how to do shit, but... Okay, she's not here. That's not good. Minwu and the king should be here, right? The princess felt badly about all this, and you are on such dangerous assignments. She thought at least she could, it was meet you at Kashuan Keep and to the airship. Okay, so I guess they don't tell you anything else, you just have to go there. I mean, thankfully, because what we figured out, it's literally just straight there. But yeah, I would have hated trying to figure that out if I didn't like see it instantly. So yeah, we just need to go northwest, and then it should take us directly towards the bottom right. I'm thinking maybe I should be like smashing out the magic every time we get a random encounter. Maybe if there is more than just a single one. Actually, it'll be good to see how much it actually increases now. Because, like, obviously the amount of usage is a big thing, but is it by using one to, like, how much is it, like, how much is usage, like, exponentially, you know, how much is it giving, actually? We should be strong enough with the magics right now to just one-shot everything. Okay, looks like a look. Yeah. So fire has a dot in it. In the next fight, let's see how much it actually goes up by. It goes up by a tick at this point, but obviously the more you use it, the more, what's it called? The stronger it is, so we really should be doing a lot with it. If there's any moment where there's 3 enemies, I'll basically use one of each. We have a few cottages as well, so we can heal up when need be. We've got the were enemies again, so it's annoying, but they should at least be good for experience, or let's say experience. Yeah, hey, Tapper. Okay, we're almost there. Man, getting through this. I mean, having a chocobo would have been nice for this, but oh well. Bum, 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 bum. Magic-wise, we probably need a refresh, so let's use a cottage for once. Look at that, we saved. Should remember to save. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, there it is. We found it. Alright, time to board the ship and actually save their asses, because the princess is here, by the way. I don't like these guys. I think for the most part we just auto-attack them to kill, but it's so weird how strong they are. Like, we should be more than strong enough to actually kill these guys with melee attacks, but yeah, no. Self-destruct. It went onto Guy, so that was actually a very, very low damage. It's weird how self-destruct is weirdly weak in this game. I really do not care about Gordon. The whole reason for Gordon being here is just as an extra meat shield. And that sounds horrible, but it is by far the truth of truth. Axes, we can do the maces here. And swords there. Oh, right, we have the pass, that's it. Alright, it's just gone. Cool. Oh. Well, everyone doesn't like me. Oh my lord. Okay. One does not like me. It's a lot of damage. Here's the thing. Technically, yes, but also no at the same time. Because this is the next area. Like, of all things, this is technically the next area in terms of how you are meant to go for, like, to go forward in the story. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure you're just meant to dodge all these enemies. It is most likely you just have to dodge the enemies and go around. rather than trying to fight them head on. Yes, that is true. In this case, it's FF2 is weird. It's a weird one, to say the least. And they kind of just went up to one of these and talked, that's why. Not the emote again. See, everything here is completely fine. This is when you talk to the, when you go and fight against the big guys, that's where it gets rough. Yeah, as long as you don't talk to any of the enemies, or any of the overworld enemies, you're fine. Ah, Werepanthers, of course. If there were levels. I would agree with you there, if there were levels. Man. This is a good place to level up. There are stats that technically level up or get stronger. It's not great though. Like, the dynamic leveling in this game is rough, to say the least. If I am going to quote-unquote level up here, I remove these two equipment and just have everyone barehanded. And I shit you not, this is probably the best way of leveling up. Barehanded, because for some reason being barehanded in this game is really, really good. Like, ridiculously good. Like, every bit of armor that you go against is basically paper compared to barehanded. Every weapon does not match up to barehanded attacks. It is so dumb. Also, we get screwed over because of these areas. It's not just that, it's barehanded's better than everything. Like, it's to such a degree that there feels like there's no point in using any other weapons. Like, I am using all the other weapons mainly just to level them up and just, you know, just to have it, but yeah, I don't know. Oh, no, so here's the thing. I don't know how much you know about Final Fantasy II. But for Final Fantasy II, yes, Mithril is quote-unquote a very powerful material. They have stated that constantly. That Mithril, like, when you first go and get Mithril, which is, note, the, like, very first mission. I'll remind you there. The very first thing that happened in this game was that the princess and the rebels were, you know, before they were rebels, they were attacked, and the Empire had mithril weapons that were just too powerful for their mundane weapons. Which, okay, understandable. The very first mission you go on is to find a source of mithril, so that the rebels are able to fight against them. In terms of where that comes in for weapon-wise, it is about the third or fourth tier weapon from your base weapon. What I mean by that is, you know how it normally goes like short sword, long sword, broadsword, iron sword, etc. Mithril is about the fourth on the list. Maybe fifth on the list. And I'm not joking about that. So, it just doesn't work. And then you have to also take into account that right now, in terms of where we are in the story here, so we have gone slightly above mithril. We're on like a few weapons that surpass mithril weapons. It's not like crazy amounts, but they do surpass in terms of strength. The amount that they pass in strength. Actually, let's take a look here. Because currently we are. Let's see the mithril sword. It's 28 attack. And we switch it over to the ancient sword, which is 33 attack. But if we are barehanded, it's 48. I don't understand it. I don't know why. It just is that way. These things, these mines here, are a absolute menace to kill. Unless you go barehanded. Like, I understand the whole thing of blunt force onto like armor and all that can be more effective. But it's not that good. Okay, so yeah. Early game unarmed attacks don't do much, I'll put it like that. But it's very fast to level up for it. Now, the whole thing with, like, it's literally the story of it, right? That is, like, you have to get the stronger weapons so that all that. This game is not balanced in that case. The reason I get the weapons is because I thought, oh yeah, I want them to be, you know, an interesting team. This is me. This is me, the player, doing it. I want them to be an interesting team, so I want them to have a variety of weapons. Let's say we put in 2 mithril swords here. It's 46 attack, so technically, it's actually very close to the amount of damage that I am doing. This actually surpasses 51 attack. It is meant to surpass the amount of damage I am doing to these enemies. Okay. I'm finally letting him die there. I can just adjust. Let's see how much we do here. Alright. So technically right now, Furion has 52 attack, which is a few points higher than the other two. Maria and Guy both have 49 attack. So I just want to see. Let's compare the damage here. 152. Miss. Miss. Great. 356. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. $249, 37, 46. It doesn't make sense. There's no sense in this at all of why they are that weak, why the weapons are not scaled properly. I do not understand it myself. But it is, in all intents and purposes, completely broken. Note, the skill level of both the sword and barehanded are the same. They are completely the same in that regard. But, for some reason or another, barehanded does a ridiculous amount more damage than any weapon. It even surpasses magic in terms of damage. There's no reason for it, there's no reason or rhyme. It is just how it is. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's also a good thing, in a sense, because we also hope there's a place to rest up in that. Hell no. It's old Final Fantasy, there is never a place to rest up in between. I'm pretty sure the Dreadnaught isn't like ridiculously like huge, but it is sizable enough that it will be. But yeah, there is almost a 0% chance that there's a place to rest up in between. What we're gonna have to do if we get into like huge amounts of trouble is we're gonna have to teleport away. And teleporting, it works. It teleports us all the way back to the outside of the map. So outside of the Dreadnaught here. It can be a little bit relentless here. There was a way down as well on the other side. Oh boy. Yep, there are the bombs. Dark bow. It really just sucks. I mean, that's how it always is, isn't it? In any kind of thing, it's like, yeah, they're with us technically, but there's also like the thought of like he has enough energy. He might actually have enough energy to like keep following you, but then the moment he sees an enemy, he's like, no, okay, I can't do it anymore, and then just falls down. He wakes up afterwards and it's like, oh, you guys are finished? Sorry I wasn't in health. Gets back up, starts walking with you again, and done. Oh, there they are. So I'm assuming that this is the correct path. I'm gonna go back upwards so that we can see if there's any extra, what's it called? See if there's any extra treasure. Thieves' gloves. Enhance ability. How are thieves' gloves giving that much more defense than mithril gloves? I do not understand. I understand. Here's the thing. The thing is, I understand how power scaling works in these games. I also breathed in very weirdly there, so yeah. I understand how power scaling works in these games. But it's ridiculous. Constant, like, normally it's like it is within like a reasonable like thought. Like if you're going up in terms of it, like leather to like studded leather to iron, the banded, like iron banded, chainmail, all that stuff. Like it progresses along properly, normally. Yeah, this doesn't do it. Also, second comment about why we're dragging a dead body around, or the dead body around. Yeah, it's a prince, so I don't know if it is better or worse. the very least, we are getting, what's it called? Max HP is actually going up from this. Like, it is... Again, I still do not like how this game goes about it. But we are actually getting, like, a lot of extra stats, technically, from this. It's not good, but it's doing some work for us. As long as we don't talk to them, we're fine. Yep, thought so. Sleep Blade. Monster in a box. Poseidon's a little bit tankier, but we still have a lot of defense, so it doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, like hidden walls. I think it's probably better for us to, what's it called? Get out of here and then heal up and then go for the, go and, save thing. Okay, it's just a dead end there. How's the best way to do this? It's probably just... we have to just walk out, I guess. I can technically revive them, but it's so not worth it. I mean, it technically is an extra body for us if we need it. Like, for someone to hit, but yeah, we really don't. Could also give a shot at fighting the captains again. Because we have actually gone up in strength quite a bit, even just coming here. I am kind of curious. Maybe as we, like, leave. So stupid. I swear, this is just so stupid. It annoys me that their hand, like, there is a part of me that's like, okay, I understand it. We're like going off like D&D kind of like system, like monk, the way of like attacking and damage calcs and all that. But in this game, when they don't have any, they just don't have any what's it called, like classes or anything. It makes it feel a bit weird. It's weird. If this had a class base, that sounds horrible. If this was based off like what class you were like you would switch into and all that, it would make sense. But because it is literally just, oh yeah, no, these are just guys. It does not work as well. I'm gonna save here as well because we are right at the door for him. I wonder if there is like just a secret entry here. Maybe I'm wrong and I've gone the wrong way. Ah, there. Okay. Oh, that was easy. Yeah, sure. Yeah, leave the prison containing the, you know, the princess of the enemy team, if you want to call it like that. Leave it just open to anyone can open it. Virian, I meant to meet you at Cashron Keep, but things didn't go as planned. I'm sorry. Thank you for coming to rescue me. I'll send the thanks to you later. I'll head for the airship with the princess. You find the engine and toss the Sunfire in. I gotta get the airship ready to take off. Okay. Wait, where? What? Oh wait, where is the... Huh? Wait, okay. Uh... Was there something down here? My brain's not braining. Yeah. I mean, I've pretty much just been on autopilot the whole time, don't worry. I've literally just been pressing the attack button the whole time for like the last, I don't know, half an hour, 50 minutes. It is stupid. This game is stupid. Oh yeah, we went down that way. Yep, got it. Yeah, down that way. Okay, this is the third floor. This is where we were before that we didn't explore because I thought it was the way forward. Turns out it is the way forward, and I just and I was being dumb. Body poison. This is ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna give this a shot. Save it right here. I'm genuinely curious here. Does this become stupid? Okay, well, he died. It's 200 damage. That's actually so much damage against these guys. Like, genuinely, we could technically beat them. Like, if I heal up and everything, that I could genuinely think that we can beat them. It's like, look here. Yeah, yeah. It just doesn't kill them because, for some reason or another, but there is actually a possibility of us beating them. Hey, there you go. Okay. That's new. This game is the bane of my existence right now. Oh, 4 chests. Trident. Cool. Mangosh. An ice shield. A Hilgigus. That does a lot of damage. This might actually be bad. Never mind, we got it. Thank you, Furion, for having a absolutely horrible number in terms of your stats. There's just so many enemies. This game is dumb. I'm saying it right now, this game is so dumb. Should we... Nope. All the way around. Dum-ba-dum. Uh-huh. Go around this way. No, no. Oh yes, make the three magicians go berserk. That's actually amazing. I don't even know what berserk really does, to be honest, in this game. It didn't do anything though for them. They all just die in the same amount. Yep. Or... yep, and we can finally use the Edgil's torch. No? Why did that not work? Oh, it's sunfire. That's so dumb. You throw the sunfire into the engine. What have you done? The engine. And that voice. There's no time, Maria. The ship will blow up in any minute. We'll have to get to Sid's airship. If I can just book in it. Yeah, cool. That works. Yeah, this all worked out because we just decided to throw all our weapons to the side. That's literally how it was. It annoys me a lot that that is how that works. It annoys me so much more than it should that that is how this game functions. Like, I understand to some extent of like a monk being as strong as like as the as your other allies, but this really makes like takes the cake for it. It genuinely just it just makes it so ridiculous. She back on the throne? No, she's not. Okay. Oh. Gordon, Minwo, and Fury, I have one last request to ask of each of you. Please listen carefully. Gordon, you've grown so strong. I want you to lead our army. Do all you can to help Hilda. Marish, I swear on my very life. Minwo, you know of the legend that speaks of an ultimate magic. It has been sealed away, and the seal may only be broken when the world stands at the brink of destruction. I believe that time has come. Do you agree? I do. Time to break the seal, binding the ultimatum is upon us. Irian, I would have you go to Deist, home of the Dragoons. I was told that all the Dragoons were slain in an attack by the Empire. Yet, I refuse to believe there could be no survivors in so noble a group. If you are to stand against the might of the Empire, I am convinced we will need their Dragoons and their wyverns. If you combine your efforts, the day of our victory will come. This, I ask of each of you. Take care of Hilda. The fact that no one like called in Hilda is a fucking miracle. We should save our teas for another time. We must carry out the king's last wishes. We each have our duties. Let them not go unfulfilled. And Gordon's left the party. Now, where the hell is Deist? Yeah, she ain't right. Yeah, the question is, where the hell is Deist? When the first Emperor first moved against Deist, we dismissed their attack as a mere skirmish, but the Emperor feared the power of the Dragoons. Okay. Some say the Dragoons speak the language of wyverns. You get to Deist, you might find wyverns that live there. Porta Paloon. Okay. Thank you for that. Took a little bit, but we got the information in the end. Oh man. It's so annoying that the weapons and everything mean nothing. It annoys me to no end to know that barehanded is so much better in terms of DPS than anything else we have. It is ridiculous. It should not be that way. It's, again, in a game that has no classes in it, in a RPG that doesn't have a class system to it. Just, it's stupid as fuck. Okay, let's go to Paloom first, and then we'll end it up there. I don't remember what the max stats are for our units right now in terms of like HP and all that, but I'm assuming that maybe it's 999. Let me actually take a look. FF2 max stats. Okay, we're in Paloom. There's our girl that we're going to be talking to next. So we know what we're doing next time. Alright, let me actually take a look here. So in terms of HP, the HP cap's at 9,999. Okay, so so that is something. Let's see, MP. Chance of getting MP, getting increase in MP is based on how much MP is lowered from the start of battle. How much MP is gained is equal to the character's magic stat. The player can purposely lower party members' MP using Sapphire Osmos or by using swap with another character with low MP. MP is capped at 999. Attack. Brain is braining better now. Did you got some caffeine? That's good. Okay, let's take a look here. Attacks varied based on the strength statistic, as well as which hand the weapon is in, and the weapon the character is using. Weapons including bows equipped by the character's main hand, with a shield / nothing in the other hand, will give attack equal to half strength rounded down, while a weapon in the offhand with a shield / nothing in the main hand will use the same formula, except the value is halved. Okay. Unarmed has its own formula. For the main hands with a shield in the offhand, attack power is equal to 4 times level plus base, where base is the product of the first formula. If hands is in the offhand slot and the shield is in the main hand, the same result. Although the end value is half, hand in both slots result in a different formula. It's 8 times the level plus half times strength. That is so much more. I'm looking at this. This is so dumb. All of this is just so dumb. Okay, let's see. Strength. It increases the character's regular attack. This damage of the attack. Each point of strength directly boosts accuracy by 1%. The attack stat is based on strength. However, it varies depending on the multiple factors. For example, right-handed characters with 15 strength and 2 blood swords equipped will have 4 attack. The same character with level 3 unarmed and no shield will have 31 attack. And the same character with a left-hand ice will have... What the f... I'm so confused. I hate... This is so annoying to me. It is the most convoluted, like, stupid-ass leveling system possible. Anyway, I'm gonna call it there for today. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining me today for Final Fantasy 2 and my annoyance with this game about how things work and all that as well. Yep, it really be like that. I'll be back tomorrow with what's it called? Pokemon Pinball and Divinity Original Sin 2, which I screwed up in Divinity Original Sin 2, so I'm actually replaying it from the very start, currently off stream, to get back to the part where I was, because I screwed up. It's going to take a little bit of time for me, but I should be able to get back there by the next stream. So yeah. Alright, I'll read over to Reva as always. You know, he's currently playing some Trails Beyond the Horizon, so have fun over there if you want. But if, you know, do what you do, you save for the raid. If not, then don't worry, you know, all that stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys again next time. Alright, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go.